Want to say something?
Sure. We're just glad you're here today. He just wants to have a couple of words, and then we'll maybe get into some questions. Whatever works for you, Deshaun.
Yeah, I just want to say appreciate everyone for coming out to this special day, special event. Appreciate Ashley Furniture and Habitat for allowing me to partner up and be able to give back and help the community. So just thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Absolutely. Come on, we do better than that. Come on. Yeah, all right. Fantastic. Well, I just want to say a couple of words if I could. We know, and everybody says the phrase about how incredible you are on the field and off, and that's a little cliche even because it just fits you more than anybody we've ever seen in a position. And just to come into our community and be that strong for the community and then be that strong for this Habitat community, just amazing, and we couldn't do it without you. So sincere thanks, and thanks for being who you are inside and out.
No problem. Thank you.
Absolutely. So before we move on with some times with the homeowners, if we have a few minutes of questions, I think that'd be fine. If anybody had a few questions for Deshaun.
Yeah, Deshaun, why is Habitat for Humanity so close to your heart?
Because I was one of the families that was when I was younger was affected by Habitat, and they kind of helped me and my family out with a home when I was about 10 years old. So it kind of relates to me, and it's something I wanted to give back to and be a part of.
Just one suggestion. If you guys could just switch mics.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure.
Any other questions?
Question?
Okay, I'll ask more questions if no one else has questions. That's fine. Yeah. Did you approach them? Did they approach you? How did this partnership come to be with you involved?
With Habitat?
Yeah.
Well, I've actually I've been a part of Habitat since I was in high school. Kind of, whenever we got the house, and I kind of, got used to, living in that. Me and my family was a part of it back in Gainesville. And then once I got to Clemson University, even before I came to the university, Coach Sweeney was partnered up with Habitat for Humanity in South Carolina. So it all kind of related together. And so since I was around it each and every year as I was growing up, I just decided to continue to do it.
And then we know that you're new to the Houston area, but it feels like being a part of the community is important to you. Is that the case?
I think so. Just being part of the community and just being as normal as I can as a person and show my face around, people around this city, especially being new to it, and try to, create new relationships, create new friends, and just kind of, show my face and be able to help out is awesome.
And then your own history with Habitat, as you mentioned, these homes around us were impacted by Harvey, lost everything, and now they have to essentially go back to square one where they were before. But they're getting that helping hand again. What do you think it means to be able to come in and help furnish their homes and try and get them back to where they were?
It's awesome just to be able to help these families out. And, like you just said, the hurricane kind of make everyone start back over. But, I think it's going to be able to regroup and, make it even stronger and make it even a better home than it was, supposed to be before. So being able to come and put furniture in the homes and be an impact to those families is great, because I had the same situation with me when I was younger. Ward Dunn was able to, put furniture into my Habitat home. So, I know how that feeling feels, and it was just a special day.
Awesome.
Okay.
Everyone ready? Good? All right. Well, I say for encouragement, just kind of always, for me, I always get up and, I'm a big guy of faith, so I always pray and thank the Lord for another opportunity to be able to breathe and be healthy. But I just say, just always thinking positive, even through the bad times, always thinking that, I'm going through, some type of adversity right now that make me stronger in the future. And so each and every day I get up and I have a motivation that inspires me, because I want to be great. I know where I came from, and I know where I want to go. So I've always tried to be able to, do that, because I feel like someone is always looking up to me. And if I can impact somebody, just one person, life each and every day, and inspire them to be great and be special and fulfill their dreams, it brings me joy. So I think that's the biggest thing.
Any other questions for Deshaun?
Any homeowners questions? She has one right here, I can tell. Go ahead. Yep. Come on.
Well, I just want to say, I'm Vicki Brown, I'm one of the homeowners, and I really appreciate you doing this for us from the bottom of my heart. I know I lost everything, and I didn't know how I was going to get furniture and, help my daughter be where we need to be, and I'm just so grateful. God is good, and He's walking through us, and thank you from the bottom of my heart.
No problem. Thank you.
Beautiful.
What does it mean to you being part of this cause with Habitat?
Like I said before, it was Habitat just kind of has been with me since I was 10 years old. So just being able to give back and impact other people and other families is just always been special. I'm the type of guy that kind of been in a situation these families been in before, and I've seen how it changed my life from the good, from the bad to the good, and it kind of was the starting point to start my career off to something successful. Because before I had the Habitat home, my life, I had things at home, and my mom was always there, but it wasn't always easy. And then once I got the Habitat home and got that new foundation and the new fresh start, that's when things started clicking for me and my family, and I could see my dreams kind of unfold.
Outstanding. Anyone else?
Yep.
So
Right here.
oh, please, I'm sorry. Please.
As well, and thank you to Habitat and Ashley Furniture for helping us all out as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Hi, my name is Jill Thompson Jones, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart and for my family. Also to Habitat for Humanity and Ashley Furniture as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Anyone else?
Warren Moon's a big part of your inspiration. He was a big, had a great impact on this community for many years as an Oiler. And I've read recently that you keep in contact with him. How do you try to fill those shoes? Those are big shoes to fill.
It's not certainly that I fill the shoes. Because I've met Warren before, and actually the first thing he told me was, create and start your own legacy. Don't try to fulfill my legacy and fulfill my shoes.
Awesome.
This is your time now. I had my time and I did what I needed to do to impact others and create my legacy. Now it's your turn. And if you need any advice, I'm always here for you. But don't try to follow my direction, follow your lead, because you're your own person. So I just be myself and do my stay in my own lane and continue to just try to grow.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Matt, you have a couple football questions?
The football questions are fine.
Right there is good.
How's his audio? Hey, Deshaun, sometimes when guys get in the NFL, their head coaches, especially if you're a quarterback, they don't want you being too spread out over. They want you to concentrate on football. Why is it important to you to do this and have this in your life, not just football?
Because football was just a great opportunity for me to be able to get out the city and the environment that I was in before. But football only lasts for certain long, and for me, I feel like there's more to life than just football, and to be able to impact others and be an inspiration for them outside of just a sport that I love to do, and I do it for a career. But at the same time, I know that it's not going to last forever, and be able to help the community out and be an inspiration while I'm in the career that I'm in now is always great.
Can you discuss what this week off means? How you guys can take a breath and look forward to the rest of the season coming from your bye week?
Yeah, the off week is always a time for the whole team to kind of catch up on some rest, get everyone healthy, have everyone get on the same page, correct the mistakes that you had the previous 6 weeks or the however many games you had before, and just kind of get a fresh start. So whenever you come back the next week and get ready for the next opponent, you're ready to go.
Have you taken a moment to realize what you've accomplished here your first 6 games? Or if you had those numbers placed before you back in training camp, would you like, oh no, that's not going to happen? Or wait a minute, I will be better than that? Or what do you think about those numbers?
It's pretty cool, I guess. I'd never set myself short, regardless of what people are saying or outside people. I know the hard work and the ground that I put into. So there was never a surprise of what I'm doing now, but I just always I have a lot more to improve on in my game, and it's only the beginning.
Last question, guys.
And that would be the next question: how much better can this offense be, and how much better can this team be? You're 3-3, got a lot of games left.
We're not even at the halfway point. We're just kind of trying to take one step at a time, get better each and every week, and there's so much more potential and so much more greatness on this team. But we just have to take it one day at a time and have that right mindset. We have to put in the work each and every day to get to that point.
You've been going in the facility every day?
I went yesterday and the day before. So
That's just every day.
So, but I'm gonna get some time off this weekend and kind of get away and rest up.